Hi, I'm Lou with another episode of My Car Story, and today we're at the World of Wheels in Rosemont, Illinois. Come on out and see a great World of Wheels show. I'm with friend of the channel, Alan Oldfield, and he's going to have a great Buick and one with a little interesting background. Alan, what year, make, and model is this one?
Lou, this is a 99 Buick Riviera, and it's called a Silver Arrow. It's one of the last 200 of the Rivieras that were built before General Motors ended production of the car in November of 1998. We purchased this new. All of the Silver Arrows were numbered. This is number 105.
Let's check out this Silver Arrow. So first of all, having the car since new, you know every mile on it. And this one, go ahead.
This was a daily driver for many years.
Really?
And we have 101,000 miles on it because it drives like a Buick, smooth. And with the supercharged 3800 V6, it's powerful, 240 horsepower, and it's just a great car to drive. I've never owned one that I thought rode or driven better than this car.
You know, it's interesting because first of all, even today, I mean, there, you know, you have kind of the jelly bean look to it, right? That you have on modern cars today, but still this is so far ahead of its time to have that. And there's that special badge, the Silver Arrow. Even the dealerships didn't know about that at the time. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, those of us in the Buick hobby learned about this when Buick first announced it. And I called my local dealer in Cedar Rapids, Iowa and said, hey, I want to buy one of those Silver Arrows. Are you going to get one? And they went, what? So I called the dealership in Fort Wayne where I'd actually purchased my Grand National, and they said, yeah, we're going to get one. And I said I'd like it. So we cut a deal, and we picked it up Thanksgiving weekend in 1998.
Very nice. Can we open up the trunk? We've got the very rare Silver Arrow treats here as well, as you're going to see. I like that, the Buick latch. So right off the bat, you've got the light back here, and you can see, I'm going to pull this out. First of all, you got lots of room in your trunk, but as we pull this out, you can see all the details here with the medium gray and the package here, supercharged.
What you'll see on this window sticker is the Silver Arrow package. Buick and General Motors did not increase the horsepower of this car, like compared to the GNX, also numbered, also the last of the line.
Yeah.
This car is standard issue powertrain, but it came with some goodies to commemorate the end. You'll see the emblems. It has embroidered headrests, has embroidered floor mats, which we won't see because those are home in the box.
Okay.
And some keychains and a special pamphlet, and just some goodies to make it special.
Yeah.
We'll leave it at that.
Now the Silver Arrow, here we have the goodie right here.
Silver
Let me have
Arrow.
you flip through that a little
Sure.
bit.
Silver Arrow was a name that was
63 or
a
something?
series of General Motors Buick concept cars, beginning with the first generation, 63, 64, 65.
Yeah.
And then they made Silver Arrow 2 and 3 through the years. So it was a natural to use this name on the special edition Rivieras.
Yeah.
So as we go through this, you'll see a little bit of history starts talking about the original 63 Silver Arrow concept car. And then it goes through.
There you go. That's the Silver
This is a
Arrow.
great picture because that is the Silver Arrow 1 concept next to
It's
the
out
last
in Flint,
one.
Michigan, and I think I videoed that car.
It is still in existence. It's a treasure, and we're lucky to have it. So here are some of the other fascinating facts about Rivieras over the years. You know, it was a name first applied in the 40s to the Riviera two-door coupe.
In there, yeah. All right. Oh, well, look at that, yeah. The pictures are great.
It really shows off the lines of the Riviera. This is the boat tail generation, 71 to 73.
So it just really goes through the history. Look at that, the convertible.
For somebody who didn't know much about Riviera history, but thought, gee, I'd like to have one of these, it's a good looking car.
Yeah.
This is going to teach you a lot about what makes the car special.
And this is yours.
This is a picture of the Silver Arrow without the badging. Actually, the badging and some of the other goodies all came separate from the car. in a box in the trunk of the car. And they were
Really?
applied by the dealership.
Let me see the very back page. Is it? Okay, that is the very back page. There you go.
Sorry about that. And this is a little bit about Bill Porter, who designed the 1995 final generation Riviera. Lasted through
Right
1999.
Very cool. All right, let's. You've got just something right here too. Let's just show that.
This is interesting. This is a picture from the line, the last Riviera built.
Okay, there's number 200.
And it was a Silver Arrow.
Let me just do that a little
General
bit. There we
Motors
go.
has this in their collection.
All right, let's see the next page because it starts to tell a little story. I never knew about the Silver Arrow, but this right here.
This
I
was the
thought
press release, and once it hit the magazines, of course this was 1988, so the internet was not as ubiquitous then.
Yeah.
Social media was not really doing the thing it's doing now.
Flip the next page. 'cause
So
it
once it hit the magazines or newspapers, those of us in the Buick community went,
just
wow.
take the light off that for a second. Hopefully you can get a chance to catch that. And then there's the last page of those details.
When I picked up the car from the dealership, I said to them, I want
Yeah.
every piece of paperwork you have on this car. And they found a few things like this administrative message from Buick to the dealers talking about the Silver Arrow package and some of the details.
Wow.
And then it has a list
Oh, every
of
dealership.
every dealership that would receive a Silver Arrow. Most got one, a few got two.
Okay.
A handful went to Canada. It's interesting, they're all numbered, but the numbering is random.
Where is the number?
It does not correlate at all to the VIN number.
Okay.
It's on a little metal plaque there on the dash, just to the right and up from the gear shift.
Got it. So let me work my way that way. Here we have our seating. And there's our, that's a really nice door. I mean, you've got this cushy piece here, all of these details here, vents on the door for comfort, your trunk. Wow. There's your Silver Arrow that we discussed up in the headrest. I just didn't know too much about this car until today. And that's the fun part about this as well, you're always learning. The security system blinking. And when you're at a live car show and you're in drive-in, well, this is as good as it gets. You use your flashlight. That's what we're gonna have. I like the wood grain there. There's that plaque, number 105 of 200, Silver Arrow. And you can see how that dashboard really juts out from you know, that dash right there. I mean, really, this piece here sticks out. I don't know if I'm catching that. Maybe people could see a little better there. And then you also have some dials on the side for the passenger. It's really, really
Heated
nice.
seats for passenger and driver.
Wow.
Nice little touch. I used those this morning coming out.
Yeah, that's really nice. Let's take a look under the hood, shall we? Now, we're all the 6-cylinder 3800 cc, correct?
Yes, this is the Series 2 3800 V6 Supercharged. 240 horsepower.
There's that supercharger right there.
It's fast enough. I've done some successful drag racing with it, but it's really not a drag racer, in all fairness to the car.
Some successful
But
drag racing.
When you're in
Love
bracket
it.
racing, it's all about consistency, isn't it?
Yeah. Even all the details here. I like how it still has all the Delco stickers. Your engine coolant.
Done everything we can to keep it as as original as possible,
Well, you've done it.
despite its 101,000 miles.
Usually a car with 101,000 miles does not look like this under the hood. What is that right there?
Oh, that should be an underhood light.
Okay, all right, you've got a little masking over it. Got it, okay. I just thought it was something different. Got it, I understand what we got there. So we'll kind of take a look at that. Just want to show that from the side, because that hood does go pretty much almost straight up. I mean, you're not going to bang your head on that, that's for sure. All right, well, let's do this. Let's start it up while we got that. Let's shut the trunk, because I'll go back there. We don't want to smoke us out. You can see that big turbo pipe there. There's that light. There's no cover over it. The light's working. Let me let you let it idle. Can you step on the brakes for a second? Well, that looks great. It's on, and it's dual exhaust, but you can't hear it. Go ahead, give it a rev, Alan. Wow, is that quiet? All right, we'll shut that down. Can I just look over your shoulder while you got the lights on? Put the lights back on for a second. Yeah, look at that. Nice door ring, too.
Really is very well laid out.
Really nice. Okay, we'll have you step on out. Come on out. We'll have you close that hood. Thank you, sir. Alan, always a treat to see you. Always such a fun history lesson in Buick. Something new every time. Thanks so much for coming out to Chicago. Thanks for being on My Car Story.
My pleasure.
Thank you.